Crawford ain't did shit in 154. How y'all want him to fight me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to become undisputed right now. How are we talking about somebody that ain't even fought in the division? How do he just jump from there to there? Like, what connection do he got to this world? Where that tall, lanky motherfucker at? Maybe I'll be the shot caller and make the decisions on who I want to fight next. Fundora, go fight somebody else. I don't know. Crawford, go fight. Y'all fight each other. I'm busy. Motherfucker, I'm busy. When he fighting again? Shit. When the fuck is he fighting again? Like, who the fuck he fought last? Like, I don't even know nothing about the kid. Don't ask me about Crawford, because that motherfucker ain't in my division. Like, we talking about a 147 pounder that was a 140 pounder. We need to fucking compare. I get it. He won the.
I'm like Drago. He dies. Yo.
So I didn't expect to do another Crawford video this soon, but Terence Bud Crawford has been applying pressure.
My brother, but I got a real bond with Errol, and I've been having a real bond with Errol. So I'd rather you be like that and be up front and then just watch it as a fan, but then you going to, oh, Errol gonna knock his ass out, we gonna do this, we doing that, we Texas boys, this, that. Man, you from Louisiana, bro. Come on, man.
I'm from Louisiana.
Like, I know, I'm just saying, like, he
ain't from
Texas to the heart. And I just like, I don't like shit like that. And I just like, man, dude, I don't rock with that.
Terence, what was you telling him while you was whooping this boy's ass? Because that was crazy.
I just told him he a bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? And I told him some more shit, but okay. You know, I ain't gonna say everything, but you know, it was just heat of moment. You know, I just wanted to let him know how I felt and let him know that, you know what I mean, I'm definitely coming for him because that's what I said I was gonna do.
Listen, man.
But before we talk about what Terence Crawford had to say about Jermell Charlo, right, had his press conference today, as we all know, for Canelo Alvarez. And of course, we all expected the media to do their job and ask him about a potential fight with Terence Bud Crawford. Of course, they asked him also what are his thoughts on the Errol Spence fight, how that played out, and check it out.
Have you had a chance to speak to Errol? How is he doing, and what'd you make of how that fight played out?
Errol good. He's living his life. He's gonna move up and wait, and he want to get that rematch. Yeah, he hungry. He back hungry. He got some jet fuel under him now.
Are you a little bit annoyed that people are saying that he should retire? He only had one bad night.
I don't think Errol should retire. I'm not annoyed by it because that's not me, but I'm pretty sure like those people that's saying it, they just really don't know. It could have been just somebody talking. It got love. It got pub. People rocking with it. So, but nah, Errol ain't gonna retire. He down for the fight. This is the fight game.
Not looking past it. But when you look at Crawford, I know in the past you were always just like, look, I'm going to knock this guy out, I'm going to dominate him. But seeing what he did to Errol, seeing how good he's looked, are you a little bit now like, I still think I'm going to win, but this guy's a lot better than I even thought?
No, I just think Errol had a bad night, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing that made me be like, oh, Crawford, some old spectacular. He didn't throw that many punches. It wasn't like it was like a adversity that he had to face within that fight, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I know y'all talking about like some of these old behind the head shots and shit that y'all didn't mention, you know what I'm saying? I seen a bunch of behind the head shots during that fight. So when it knocked his balance off and his equilibrium, it wasn't, you know, Errol just didn't come to and snap back. But, you know, you live to fight another day, and that's what he wants. So
if you beat Canelo, is the plan for the mega fight with you and Crawford for 150?
If we can make it at that weight division, I mean, whatever weight division I'm at, if wherever we still boxing at the same time, let's do it. I'm down to fight any one of these motherfuckers.
Now, to hear what Jermell had to say, man, once Crawford's name got brought up, in regards to him facing Crawford, you saw the nervousness in his voice. He started stuttering a little bit, right? He started stuttering. The energy changed. Come on, Jermell. He said Crawford was dirty. The behind the head shots. And I didn't see nothing like that. I saw a very, very clean fight. A very, very masterful performance from Terence Bud Crawford. I didn't see anything dirty in that fight. Now, if I haven't seen anything dirty when it comes to these two fighters, Spence and Crawford, I've seen Spence beat the hell out of Sean Porter's below the belt, and I've seen him hit Ugas below the belt quite a few times as well. So if anybody's dirty between those two, I would say it's Errol Spence Jr., but I'm not about to beat on that drum. But Jermell Charlo don't seem like he really want to fight Bud like that. Of course, he's going to probably do it anyway because the pressure from the media and the fans is going to force him to do so. Right? But if we both still boxing, you know, I caught that part, right? When he said if we're both still fighting, what you mean if we both still fighting? You about to fight Canelo next month. Crawford's waiting for you, right? Crawford likely a fight, according to Espinoza, the Spence fight rematch probably won't happen till sometime in 2024, maybe January, something like that, right? But Terence Crawford's going to be available. He's going to be available waiting for you. And Terence Bud Crawford comes out and says this about Jermell Charlo. He says, caught the big fish, now I'm hunting the little cub. Had at Twin Charlo. He tags him and everything. Got a picture of him with a big fish, and now he said he's coming for the cub, Charlo. He tags him. He let Charlo know that he's coming for him. Crawford's applying mad pressure on Jermell Charlo to the point, win or lose against Canelo Alvarez, he must go back down and see Terence Bud Crawford. Especially if Terence Bud Crawford beats Errol Spence Jr. again. So yeah, you guys. So if you ask me, I don't know if Jermell Charlo really going to follow through with it. I don't know, right? It's one of those things to where I just really don't know. I can hope so, right? And let's just say hypothetically, if Crawford isn't able to get Jermell for whatever reason, I think he should look towards guys like Boots Ennis and Tim Tszyu and just make those fights as big as he can make them and right off to the sunset. But Terence Crawford seems hell-bent on facing Jermell Charlo above all else. Because Jermell Charlo, quite frankly, he don't like him. And Jermell Charlo has something that he wants. So yeah, you guys, we saw the energy once again when Crawford's name got brought up. It's almost like they almost about to say Candyman for the 5th time. His heart started racing. His palms got sweaty. Right? That's what it looked like from Jermell Charlo. But nonetheless, man, I think that these two guys should eventually fight. Terence Bud Crawford is really applying pressure. He's applying a lot of pressure. And will Jermell Charlo take the fight? We go find out, man. I think we're going to see a lot more taunting and trolling from Terence Bud Crawford all the way up until Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo steps into that ring. And then even afterwards, I think Terence Crawford is going to continue to apply pressure because, well, Terence Crawford is sitting at the top of the boxing mountain right now. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.